like it is your butt. That's all I'm seeing is your butt.
Well, he's gonna turn around. You go sit down.
Axel, this is not a good intro of you and your butt.
Hi guys!
What's up?
And of course, the main addition that we got is our adventure kitty cat. Lots of little treats, right, Axel? This is how it's done, you guys. You just keep a bag of treats. Here, turn around and show them how you can eat treats.
He's a cutie cat. What you doing, Axel? Where are you going?
Wow. Got that on camera.
Hey guys!
We're back.
And we are recording an episode about traveling and van life with a kitty. This is Axel.
He's a little red right now. He decided to go roll around in the dirt.
Yeah, and we're in Sedona, by the
Sedona.
way. It's so beautiful
It's
here.
beautiful.
We've gotten a lot of questions, so here we are, covering all of your questions. And if you have more, put them in the comments, send us emails, contact us on Instagram, Gone with the Van, and we're always so happy to hear from you guys. Traveling with the kitty is so much fun.
It's amazing.
And if you guys are thinking about it and are afraid that maybe cats are not as adventurous or they don't travel as well, don't be, and don't listen to this
Crazy
misinformation.
people. Yep.
Axel is 13 years old. He's a senior kitty. He was always indoor kitty, and he's a scaredy cat too. He's afraid of like people and other animals. I got him from a shelter 13 years ago in West LA.
It does take some training and a lot of like preparation and just getting him ready for the adventures, because he is 13 years old and he was always an indoor cat. So, oh gosh.
There he is. Wow, Axel! That's a real adventure kitty right there.
That's an adventure kitty pose.
Did you want to go for a hike?
It's the wrong door, mate.
Where are you going?
Axel, what have you found? Millions. You guys gonna walk across the bridge? I'm having a hard time keeping up with these guys. Come on for you again. Yep, he's done.
What's going on? We're sleepy sleeps right now.
Oh, you changed your mind? You don't want to go for a swim?
Yeah, that water did not look very good. Jump!
Axel, are you like walking in the creek? Good boy.
Axel doesn't even need a leader anymore. Look at that! Do you think your dad would go down this trail? As you are starting out, it's important to like be flexible, to really get to know your kitty, to know what their personality is like, because some of them will train much faster than others.
You start them young too, I'm sure it'd be pretty helpful.
If you have an older kitty, that doesn't mean that they can't be.
It is possible.
Here it is.
Here we go.
Right here. Look how well trained he is. He's such a good boy, especially when little
don't shake
treats
him.
are around.
Don't shake him.
Yeah.
Or
If you do the training, it takes a little bit of time, but then it takes away the stress from you and your animal too.
Because when you're on the road, it's just like you already have.
You're just enjoying
Yeah.
it. Yes, yes. Because some people will take their kitty and then just kind of throw them in the car, throw them in the van, and then just start driving. And I mean, they will get used to it. They'll adjust to it, but If you want it to be a nice and pleasant experience and do it just right, just give them a little extra time if you can.
Axel, what do you think, buddy? What do you think, Axel? We started with putting the collar on, and didn't really like it at first. He kind of thought it was like a little jacket. So
He hated it.
basically, you put it on him, and he would just freeze. He would just be like this jacket that he just couldn't move. He would hunch down, like super low to the ground, and just
like paralyzed.
Oh,
he can't even move, and he had this face like, I'm dying.
and you could like
save me.
shake a snack in front of his face, and you'd like trying to like scoot to it.
A few minutes at first, and then a few hours.
Like an hour or so, and just like let him get, because obviously he's gonna have to move eventually.
Yeah.
So he's gonna figure out that he can stand and walk around with this harness on him.
1 second. I know you really want to go outside, but we gotta put this on.
Gosh, look, he's ready. He's opening the door.
Axel, you're not gonna be able to open the door. It's kind of heavy.
Okay. That's it.
Adventure Kitty, gone. And then after that, we decided to attach the leash, next level. And I think it just, like the clicking sound, he just knew that he was attached to something, and he would just fall over. And that was it.
And then we would drag him
And he
on the
was like-
floor, on the leash.
Yeah.
He would just slide on the floor. It was really, really cute.
We did a little, maybe like little rounds around the neighborhood, just to kind of get him used to walking around outside. And then the next step, this is very important, is taking like little trips, just like very close to home. We started out just kind of going to the beach, which is like 5-10 minutes away, just to drive, put him in the van, and just kind of take him somewhere, and then park, and then just stay there for a while, and just let him.
Yeah,
kind
we
of,
had like lunch and
Yeah.
just enjoyed the view. We opened the back doors.
just to kind of feel the breeze come through, and he's like in a house, but it's not a house, so just trying to get him used to that. And then we did two overnight trips.
And we kind of showed him that, like, we could sleep here. This is
Yeah.
our home.
Yeah.
First, he was a little bit afraid when we opened the doors that, you know, there were people that are passing by or
Could
dogs.
swipe him, kidnap him.
Yeah, I think he was afraid that they were going to kidnap him or do something.
Possibility.
But
it could have been my stories that I told him.
But when we put the bug screens for bugs, he felt very protected, and he would just hang out and look out, and he felt really good and happy. We love our cat backpack. It's super essential for traveling with the kitty, especially if you're going to take him on a hike. Here it is.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's basically a little spaceship for kitty cats.
He goes like this.
Bye, bud.
We close it, and he loves to look out from here. Like, it's actually kind of dirty because he always shoves his face in there.
Axel.
And he looks around, and he also has a little opening. See, oh, there he is. This is where we hide Axel from dogs on the
Yes.
trail, like especially big dogs, and also,
Other people.
well, other people. But then also, it's awesome because when he gets tired of hiking, he is he's in there.
That's your little hole.
You're home away from home.
Where do you want to go?
Our adventure kitty, already trying to escape the backpack. Nope, he got scared. Comes and goes.
For hiking, we recommend some sort of flea and tick protection. Here is the one that we like, and I'm gonna put a link in the blog post. This has citronella, peppermint, lemongrass, so just natural essential oils. Really good combination, and it keeps like all of those bugs away. I used Advantage, which is like super full of chemicals, and I used it like 10 years ago on Axel, and he was itching like crazy. So go with natural solutions unless it's like a really bad infestation or something you're trying to get rid of. But honestly, natural oils are the best.
Of course, we had to go with a litter box, and what better place to put it in our bathroom. So we have to share a bathroom. It's not too bad. He is a little messy at sometimes. Most of the time there's a lot of litter, but it's healthy litter. It's clay, right, Axel?
Oh gosh, he just put his face right, and it's not even focused.
The best part is we don't even really have to have an alarm clock because he is perfect. He usually gives us a nice wake-up call around 6 or 7, in between those hours, and it gets a nice poop right in the morning, and we kind of have to alternate on who's going to pick it up.
What are you doing in there? Are you just sitting in your litter box? That's kind of weird.
At your hangout spot.
If your kitty gets constipated on the road, and that happens when they're stressed or maybe didn't get enough water, or especially like older kitties, like Axel is a little older, we have to have pumpkin. We just add like 1 or 2 tablespoons to his food if we see that he's a little constipated, and it's amazing. Also olive oil, just like a few drops of olive oil into their food works like a charm. So they'll go and no more constipation. We like to go with wellness food. Like this is his favorite brand, Wellness, grain-free. And he likes chunky or gravies, you know, like little pieces of food. And then this is another one too. And I and Love and you, we love this one. But I also try to make him food. So I'll use like sweet pumpkin, sweet potato, green peas, like different veggies, and kind of cook them and do like maybe organic turkey or chicken. We use this brand Sea Meal. It's like extra supplements that will make it nutritious meal for a kitty, especially if you're cooking your own. So it adds a little more minerals and vitamins to it, and it actually smells really good. Axel really likes it. He thinks it's like extra treats. So when we give him food, he like sprinkle some on top, and he likes it, right, Axel? Do you know what this is?
What's up? Having a good time? So I wouldn't eat that stuff.
One more essential is a brush, and Axel loves this. I mean, you could just brush him off, but like he really enjoys this, right, Axel? Right, good boy.
Wow.
And we usually do it outside just so we could take off a little extra hair, so if he sheds, it all comes off and it's not too messy in the van.
Will you pour tea for us, Georgiana?
I hope I shan't spill any.
It will not matter if you do. Mr. and Mrs. Gardner, may I introduce...
Don't forget to bring your kitty cat's favorite toys besides snacks. So Axel really likes to play with string. He's probably not interested right now.
He's just staring at those snacks.
He wants the little treats. He also has a mouse toy that he likes to fetch and bring back. But most importantly, this Cat Amazing toy is like the best. Axel, come here. So you take your snacks and you put them, you take a few snacks and you drop them in there, and then he will play for minutes, hours. It's really fun.
Get it, bud, get it. Yeah, we might be here for a while. Oh, got it.
This is Axel leading us into the wilderness right here.
Underneath that tree very nicely.
Can we follow him?
We don't really have a choice.
Yeah, it's a pretty strenuous trail, so we're not even sure if we can make it.
Every time we pass him, he hisses at us.
Yeah, he wants to be a leader.
That won't work. Watch. Ready?
Why?
So for hiking, number one thing we recommend is having a backpack. That has saved us and Axel by a lot of
Saved
stress.
Axel by his butt a few times because there's been some dogs on the trail.
Really big
and
ones.
That is the best spot to hide them. I mean,
Like bigger dogs sometimes are aggressive towards cats.
yes, you don't want them jumping on you. And dogs are completely clueless when he goes in that backpack, so it's perfect.
So he sees them, but they don't see him, and
Yeah.
he feels really protected. There are also days when he kind of wants to hike, but then he gets on the trail and he doesn't want to hike, like he changes his mind. So we'll just put him in the backpack and continue the hike. And it's not too stressful for him or for us. And he actually really enjoys the view. He'll always turn his head to like where the prettiest view is or something interesting going on. Like it's really funny.
Smart kitty.
After the hike, it's good to maybe clean his paws, or even like if it was hot, we'll like wipe him down with slightly wet towel just to refresh him. We'll also look at, you know,
Do a little paw check, make sure there's no thorns or anything in there. Also,
Or
flea
ticks.
and ticks, just kind of check underneath his
just
little
see if
coats.
there's anything.
Oh, hey, we're going to talk about driving with this little guy because we go to some pretty crazy places and he puts up with all of our crazy adventures. Plan your rest stops. So if you're going to go somewhere, try to find your rest stops along the way. Every hour and a half, hour to like maybe 2 hours is a good safe call because he'll get a little antsy and we're gonna have to make him walk around a little bit, and he loves going outside, so it's fine. It's great if you could find a rest stop that you could actually take him outside and cruise around for a little bit, get some fresh air, walk around in some grass.
Let's show them what happens when we start the car.
Oxpie, you ready to go? We're gonna be driving, okay, buddies?
And he just goes in there
Good boy.
underneath the bed,
All buckled in.
right there, on his blanket. And that's how we travel. Before you hit the road, give them a little bit of time to digest food. On average, it takes Axel like an hour to 2 hours to digest, and we sort of wait because it might make them a little bit nauseous or dizzy, and it is possible that they could throw up if you hit the road too soon after they've eaten. So we usually plan for that. Before leaving in the morning, we feed them and then kind of do our errands, do different things around, maybe have our own breakfast, and then we hit the road. And the same with evening meal. We will sort of get to our site, feed him, and then he's ready to go to bed in an hour or two. Or maybe we'll do like an evening walk or a hike. Right, Axel?
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
He confirmed.
Now, Yuli and I both love hiking, and we go on really, really long hikes. And unfortunately, most of the hikes that we choose can't take Axel on because he's just not going to make it. He could only do maybe 2 miles at the most, and then we have to throw him in the backpack. And he gets pretty heavy. He's not a very small kitty. But anyway, so when we go on these hikes, it is very important to find a nice shaded spot, if possible, to park the van and crack open the upper vent here, and then even turn the fan on will help too. It's good if you crack the front windows just a little bit to get a cross breeze blowing through, because all of our windows are fixed. So if you do have a sliding window or a T-vent window, perfect. Just leave one of those open, have the vent open, get a nice cross breeze blowing through. And then Yulia has some amazing shades back here that reflect a lot of the heat and a lot of the cold. And we also have some magnet ones for the windows, like the front windshield, the side window, and then these two back windows. So closing all of that up and opening up the vent, crack a window if you can.
Make sure to always check his nose to make sure that it's cold and wet.
That's my favorite. That's my job. Because I love touching it. It's like so squishy. It's like a little sponge. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, that means he's good. If it's a little dry, maybe he's stressed or dehydrated. But we just give him some time to rest and chill, and that's how we know he's good. Yeah, if he's in a bad mood, that means he's
pretty hungry.
Maybe he's constipated or his tummy is not feeling
That
well.
could happen.
Maybe he's anxious about something.
Axel, your face is red. Look at that. There's
Yeah.
no more white anymore. It's just red.
This is red. This is red mud. Because he was rolling around.
He loves going outside.
He
Absolutely
loves it. And we met some other people on the road who have their kitties who never leave the van.
Yeah, they're like too afraid.
But
It's pretty funny. He's the first one out of the van every single morning.
he just wants
It's
to go
hilarious.
out. He loves it, and he loves exploring and smelling the plants and like watching the insects and butterflies and like little bees, and it's very cute. And we learned so much from him, just like observing the world through his eyes. So if you guys are considering taking your kitty on the road, please
Just do it. Just do
because
it. It's awesome.
amazing.
It's
He
great.
makes every trip.
Yeah, no, I can't imagine a trip without him, and I don't even know how we did it before without taking him. So this
Yeah.
has just been, it's been so much fun. You guys having a good time?
Yeah.
Thank you for
I
watching.
think that's all our tips, right?
This,
Yeah.
I mean, we have plenty
We
more,
have
so
much more. We have a little blog coming, so definitely check that out.
it's already.
It's
Blog
already
is already
out.
published.
It's already
yes.
published.
So
It is
check it
awesome.
out.
Great
There's a link in the
information.
video.
Great links.
And if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions, maybe you're traveling with a kitty too, let us
Always,
know,
always
please, in the
Leave
comments.
the comments. Love it.
Send us an email, hello@gonewithavan.
Thumbs up always helps.
Yeah, for sure. Subscribe to our channel. We're gonna do more videos. If you have any requests for videos, let us know. We're trying to be a little bit better and more consistent with videos.
It's hard.
It's really
some tough
hard,
stuff,
you guys.
YouTubers are crazy, man. It's next level.
Yes. So we're trying to get to that next level at some point. But enjoy it. Take your kitty with you on adventures, and have a wonderful week, day.
Whatever time it is
Everything.
you're watching this. You're looking at your toy, hoping that there's another snack in there.